You see, I think we've got other problems to address in this country. Like the reason, you know, look at the reasons why so many marriages are breaking up. And we've got this organisation, Relate, haven't we, who were previously Marriage Guidance, you know. And they changed their name to Relate. Who knows why? Because it's something that most married couples don't do, isn't it? Could have called it anal sex, really.
Well, I used John's credit card, and apparently it's not holding up. You didn't mind, did you, John?
You're joking, eh?
No, I'm serious.
What?
You can shut the window now, Malk.
How do you get hold of that?
I just found it. Well, your jacket was on the side. Oh, and can you ring your sister later? Because you know the piggy bank.
Here we go.
Upstairs,
Here we go.
Well, I've only took the notes. I left all the...
You didn't!
Well,
I can't believe you.
it's only till the weather breaks.
A rather interesting concept has come up in the news that I've read about recently, called coital amnesia. Have you heard about this? Some American scientists have said that due to the release of certain hormones, a lot of men have no memory of sex. Okay. I've always found that due to the release of certain pregnancy test results, men have no memory of sex. But, you know, this might be quite a useful concept for us women, really, because we could sort of go, come on, let's do it, love. Didn't we just... No, you've forgotten.
What's all that Victor Lewis Smith? What's all that nonsense? You give yourself like a double-barreled name to make yourself look important.
Yeah.
He's a bit bouncy, that guy.
No one
Walks
knows
back with
who he
dreadlocks
is still.
He's about 40.
Yeah.
Well, he's a white geezer
50.
with dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Like a groveller. When we get to the venue, Mal, park the van round the back, because the hire company reckon they're going to try and snatch it back. There's been a problem with a card or something.
Ricky,
Oh,
you're
I don't
joking.
No, it'll be all right. They won't. That's all talk. They're always saying things like that. But tuck it right away and put some, like, camouflage it. Put some leaves over it or something.
Leaks over
And the minibus as well.
I was at the West End recently, and I was looking at some postcards on a postcard store, right, and I couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't believe what I saw. What it was, right, it was a pair of women's knockers, bare knockers, right, with a blinking hamster's face painted on them. Now, what on earth possesses any photographer to do that, you know? Very nice, love. Hang on, there's something missing. Let me get me felt tip. No, don't bother to smile. Your face isn't going to be in the picture. Because, you know, a tourist going to come over to London and think that we're really hip because women's tits can talk to Dr. Dolittle. Do you know what I mean? And who is actually buying these postcards? I mean, it's certainly not going to be women, is it? And I shouldn't think many blokes will be buying them. I think it's going to be 11 and 12-year-old boys, you know. And they're going to be devastated, aren't they, when a woman actually pulls her top off and they don't look like the school hamster. Do you know what I mean? And it's not fair either, because we don't have the equivalent for men, do we? We don't have postcards of men's genitals, do we, with things drawn on them? Don't need to, do you? Because they look fucking ridiculous already.
Well, we've tried every clinic in the country. I shudder every time I see a plastic beaker now. I just didn't realise she was desperate enough to ask a complete stranger to carry our child.
For money.
For money. When she came home and showed me your photograph, I was horrified.
You're not the first man to say that, sir.
When I heard you were actually pregnant, well, I just...
And left me holding the baby.
You'll be able to, let him go?
Oh, yes, if it's wanted, I can.
He's really wanted. Next week, you reckon? You won't want me at the birth?
No, don't worry.
Very well. I understand it's the done thing for new fathers to take some time off to be with their family. Which means your disciplinary hearing will have to be deferred indefinitely. Hmm? Excellent. Welcome back, Brand. Goodbye.
And, something, if, you do buy the child a Labrador, perhaps, Brandy would, be a good name for it. Because I have found out the most exciting fact about Pontardawe. You can't wait, can you? Many years ago, Mary Hopkin was born here. Those were the days, my friend, eh? Talking of crap singers, you noticed that Dana's standing for the presidency of Ireland? What a nightmare. Actually, no, it's quite good, because 4 out of 5 of the candidates are women. Hurrah. So in a country where men with dresses have been in charge for hundreds of years, women are now wearing the trousers, I'm pleased to say. But the problem with Dana is she's turned out to be sort of quite fundamentalist and right-wing. You know, she has very strong ideas on abortion, on women's rights, on families, all kinds of everything, really. Oh, sorry, I did that for a bet.